afternoon, folks, and welcome to Motorhome Specialist, the largest motorhome dealer in the world, 12 years running. Today, we're here to talk about the Inception HD, and I'm very, very proud to have Colin Seckel with Thor Motor Coach, who he is actually the West Coast regional manager of the diesel product, and he's also the lead on product advisement on all the diesels. So thank you for coming, Colin.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. So again, today we're going to take a look at the 2026 Inception HD, brand new to the market. Where can I find one of these right now, Colin?
Well, we got one right here behind us, and it is currently the only one in the country.
Oh, I love it.
I think Motorhome Specialist is going to be the only dealership to see one of these for a very long time.
I love it. Very special coach we've got for you today, guys. Lots and lots of features. This is not the Inception that you've seen in the past. This is the HD, and we're going to get into a lot of these features right now. Guys, there's a lot to talk about this new Inception HD, but really where we should really start is the chassis. And I'm here with Colin Seckel again, and he's going to talk a lot about that chassis.
Absolutely, yeah. So we're riding on a Freightliner S2 RV chassis, which is beautiful for a few reasons. Number one, it's the specific RV designation of the Super C chassis. So we push that fuel cell all the way to the rear, which is awesome. Just much better weight distribution. And we put it over that rear airbag. So always going to maintain that ride height. Even when they're completely full, you don't have to worry about any sag or any additional weight on this front axle that you don't need. So smoother ride. It's going to track a little bit better. And we have some other cool advantages too. LED headlights, that's a big one.
Oh yeah.
Not often option because they're pretty expensive.
Yeah.
But just the extra visibility and small thing, but the looks, I think it's a little more blacked out. So especially on
looks
this unit,
great with the blackout package.
100%.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's standard now. Chrome is available as an additional option, but this was so popular we made it a standard feature. And we do a little bit more comprehensively than any other manufacturer. We'll do the bumper, we'll do the mirror caps, and some will do like chrome headlight surrounds. We just leave it all blacked out, so it's a really cohesive look.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah. Now I know most of these in these category, you have to turn the coach around to be able to fill the 100 gallons. Is that the case on this one?
All going to be on the driver's side, so make it as easy as possible for you. Fill on that side, and then DEF as well on the driver's side. So those fill stops are super easy. And great combination of power plant. So we have the 6.7 liter Cummins, up to 800 pound-feet of torque, and MH3000 Allison transmission.
Oh wow!
So
that's a huge transmission.
Absolutely. Yep.
Okay.
6-speed automatic. Don't have to worry about a thing. And as you know, you've sold them long enough.
Yeah.
By far our best partner on the service side. So,
absolutely.
Really, really great service on that end. They have more service centers nationwide, and even have Oasis locations, which are RV specific, but bar none there. And you don't have to worry about do they have a lift that can handle it or whatever it is. They're going to be able to handle it. It's easy.
Absolutely. No, that's great. And I also noticed, I believe that most of the competition, they're not on these 295s.
That's fair. Yeah, that's another checkbox that we tick. We wanted to go a little bit bigger. We don't have to for the weight capacity or anything, but we found that the bigger volume of air in the tires just tracks a little bit better, rides a little better, 100%.
Absolutely. Yep. That's what we're all looking for, is the best riding vehicle we can get.
Couldn't agree more.
Absolutely. Love the American Racing black wheels here.
Yes, sir.
They're big diesel doors. It's incredible how much storage you guys were able to get.
For sure.
On these guys. Look at this, guys.
And what's cool is, a lot of times, depending upon the slides, you have to kind of dig in below the belt line. A lot of competitors do. We're going to give you that full pass-through storage.
Absolutely. And look at that. That's incredible.
Absolutely.
Just incredible. And this is all rotocast, right?
Indeed. Yep.
Absolutely.
No carpet that you have to worry about. Easy to clean, easy to maintain.
Well, we also have a nice television out here, outside entertainment. And what I really like about what you guys do is the fact that it articulates.
Absolutely.
So if the sun's on it, you can move it in any direction. But you also have the sound bar, to where you can hear the game. You can hear what you're actually watching.
Yeah, much better really sound. And half the time I'm out here, I like to just have music on too. So
absolutely,
you gain that functionality by just Bluetooth into that. Super
absolutely.
Easy.
So Bluetooth and you're on.
Done deal.
I love it. Okay. We also have all frameless windows, and those are dual pane.
Absolutely, yep, all the way around. So dual just cleaner look. I love the look, especially compared to the blackout package.
Absolutely.
But dual pane, just extra insulator. Really, really good.
Yeah, and I really like, I can't believe that y'all did the Girard awning.
Absolutely, yeah. So, what's cool is most of our competitors, they may do a roof-mounted awning, but they'll just do the two caps on the side, so it kind of looks a little just tacked on.
Right, not finished,
We
yeah.
really, half the beauty of those big Girard awnings is the integration into the roof line. So
Right.
big Class A diesel pushers that have those, it's always a clean look. Does a good job of hiding those ACs, and we wanted to do the exact same. So we're the only ones that are going to actually integrate it into the rear cap. And then we also cut it and integrate it into our front cap up there. It's raised. So I love the look. I think our customers are going to love the look as well.
And that has a motion sensor on it as well, right?
100%.
Oh, I love that.
Yep.
Yeah, no, they're no longer awnings, guys. If you leave those out, they're sails. It's nice to have that to be able to retract and not have to think about it.
For sure.
As we go here, I see that this is a one-piece fiberglass cap.
Yes, sir. All the way to the top.
And what in the world is this? Nobody has this.
That's exactly
15K towing?
100%. Something we're really proud of, and something that really just a testament to build.
Okay.
So we have a lot of competitors that use a similar chassis. Most of them are going to be around a 12,000 pound tow.
Correct.
And we really, along the same lines of adding the same capability and functionality of a high-end A diesel pusher, we wanted to give you the towing as well. So we actually had to prove, how strong our build was to have that sign off on 15,000 pounds of towing, but we did that. And I think it's just such a great added functionality, especially at this price point.
Absolutely.
It's so tough to find.
You can't touch one for under $350.
Exactly right.
I mean, that is a huge, huge ad.
Yep.
Just a beautiful paint job. Love what you guys did here. Love the top. We've got the rear camera feature. Again, your frameless windows. Just a beautiful cap.
We got a second exhaust there too. What do you think that's for?
Well, you tell me.
That would be a aqua hot exhaust.
Of course.
So really nice. We'll talk more about that on the inside, but that's a great upgrade that this coach has. It's going to be the aqua hot, so fully electric, no propane whatsoever.
Absolutely.
Hydronic heat as well, so it doesn't remove the moisture out of the air, give you that dry, scratchy feeling that a normal furnace would.
Absolutely.
So really cool feature to have.
Aqua hot's where it's at.
Huge.
You're going to have a luxury coach. You have to have aqua hot.
No brainer.
Absolutely. And as we come around here, I mean, there's great lines to the coach, but again, you could just see how much storage you have, how tall these bays are.
For sure.
We got a 50 amp power cord.
Yeah, and even better than that.
Okay.
Even at this price point, you'd be surprised to find not all of them are going to be a push button electric reel. So really nice to have that.
Absolutely.
I love that feature. When it's a little bit colder out, it's just so hard to wrap up that big 50 amp cord sometimes. You get all dirty and filthy. Just press a button in this, it'll retract all the way in.
Absolutely.
Really
Another luxury type item. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Now, again, you mentioned that on this, you do not have to flip the coach around to fill the 100 gallons. That is the driver's side fill?
Yep, fill for the 100 gallons of fuel that you can load up here, and that's going to power both or feed both the engine and the generator. So you have a diesel generator on here as well. It's going to be an 8,000 watt.
Oh, wow. Okay.
No soft start or anything like that necessary. It's going to fully power both of those 15K BTU ACs and really kind of overkill
They're
for this
both
application.
15s.
Absolutely.
Okay. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice feature. Very nice. Okay. Wonderful slide toppers. They've got the caps. They're finished out.
Metal wrapped as well.
Absolutely.
So, yep.
Just finished.
Easy to save a few pennies and not do that, but it's more aerodynamic. You don't have to worry about unraveling or any of that. It's
a luxury coach.
100%. And we got our wet bay here. Really love the design of this, and a lot of them it's so easy to get kind of low and really hard to reach. It's very easy to access. Very simple, self-explanatory hookups there. I know that can be confusing. I've gotten confused before on some of them.
I love the fact that it's labeled.
Yes, 100%.
I mean, if you forget, which it's easy to do, it's right there.
Yep. Whole house filtration, so every bit of water that's coming into the unit is going to go through that filtration system, and you have your exterior shower. So
awesome. I love it. I love ease. Easy is best.
100%.
And you'll save those knees too.
Yes, sir.
Of course, it's got the side cameras with the rear camera.
Yep.
You've got your DEF right up front. You've got your block heater.
Yes, sir.
That is right there on the step. Again, the nice big 295s. Look at the blackout mirrors. They do the complete mirror and blackout.
From the side too, I like talking about, we got a good angle on it. I just love this cab chassis. It really, for a couple of reasons. Number one, ingress and egress, super easy.
Absolutely.
So much easier than some of the other, smaller Class Cs out there. And even getting into the motorhome itself, I always joke that you got to know a little bit of yoga in some of them. This one's super easy. You just
Absolutely.
hop right in. And also, while we're comparing to lighter duty Cs, you just have so much more visibility because you're higher.
Absolutely.
And that cab over doesn't have to come nearly as far forward. So, I joke that some of them feel like you're driving with the hoodie on. You just lose all that peripheral vision. This has so much more, and you'll notice the hood is actually sloped away from the windshield.
That's right.
So
more visibility.
Freightliner claims like 33% more visibility.
You can see things before it happens in this coach.
Yep. And
yeah.
Cool that we can see the controls for the air ride seats. Just a reminder of how cool that feature is.
Love that. And that's both of them.
Smoother ride, 100%.
That's both seats.
Driver
that's
and
great.
passenger. Yeah.
That is great. Yeah, love the cab.
Yeah.
Love the cab. We'll talk more about that when we get inside.
Excellent.
Well, you can't talk about a Super C without seeing the mighty Super C engine, right?
Couldn't agree more.
I mean, this bad boy Freightliner, and I mean this bad boy Cummins here. This has got it all, and easy access to everything.
Serviceability is just bar none, and yeah, just a beast of an engine. Like we said, 6.7 liter, 800 pound-feet of torque. That Allison transmission, best combo in the business.
Love it. Yep, power. That's what we all want. Lots of things to talk about here, but I mean, Colin, we have pretty much every brand. I mean, we have got tons and tons of motorhomes. What about this one makes it unique upon our lot?
Yeah, absolutely. Love this coach to death for a few reasons. I think the number one, and you're probably seeing it on camera now, we're really obsessed with just giving you the most square footage possible.
Absolutely.
So,
huge.
Just, 3 slides is something that we came on the floor plan a couple of years ago, and it was such a hit and such a success that now all 3 of our long 38-foot floor plans are triple slides.
There's 3 floor plans.
Absolutely.
Okay, we're in the 38DX.
Yep.
Okay, what else do we have?
Yeah, so this is a 38DX. It's a bath and a half.
Okay.
We'll see all about it today. But we also have one that we launched relatively recently called the 38XL.
Okay.
Which is going to be the only bath and a half bunk triple slide available in any of these segments. So.
A bunk, a triple slide.
Absolutely.
Wow. Okay. All right. What else you got?
And then we also have what's called a 38FX, which is going to be a single bath. So if you didn't feel the need for that half bath in the center there, then that's a great floor plan, opposed seating, really great layout there. And then lastly, those are all 3 of our 38-foot floor plans. So we also have what's called the 34XG. So if you want to go a little bit shorter, it's absolutely available in the Inception HD and the Inception.
With all the trimmings.
Every bit of everything that we talked about today, it's going to be.
Wow. Okay. Well, now I love that because you're right. I mean, when you have that third slide, especially with the full wall slide, I mean, this thing is enormous. You could bowl in here.
100%. Yeah, we get a lot of dance floor jokes at shows.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it really, I mean, I hope you guys can see just how big this is.
For sure.
I mean, and what you guys did with the seating as opposing the TV. I mean, you're right on it. You don't have to move your head. I love the fact that you guys, this is all Villa furniture.
Absolutely, yeah. So Villa recliners there, power. It's going to be massage and heated.
Oh, wow. Very
really
nice.
Just as comfortable as it gets, and I love the size of them. They're really great. But yeah, I love, we've been getting so much more demand, and we do have opposed seating floor plans, which are great, and I like that as well. But having this fireplace and TV directly across from the seating, which we have great TV locations in pretty much every floor plan, which also I think is kind of a lost art. It's funny to see some other manufacturers and their decisions there. But I just love, how cohesive this layout is. And the last benefit too, which I'm sure you'll see on the images online, but ingress and egress, so slides closed. It's something that we've always considered important, but in this floor plan especially, it's really, really good.
You don't have to be a ballerina to get through it?
Absolutely not.
No. Okay, no jumping over stuff?
No, not at all. Full usability is one of the most fun things about owning a motorhome, so we want to make sure that that's a great experience too.
I mean, you're 6'5", and I'm a big boy. I mean, I can walk into that bathroom without any problem.
No problem.
I love it.
I'm normally believe it or not, I'm the guiney pig normally for
I'm
like
sure you are.
Factory,
6'5", yeah.
It's
absolutely
a good opportunity.
I also noticed, I mean, most manufacturers, they do the solid surface in the kitchen.
Yep.
But that's where it stops.
Yes, yeah. So
this looks like it's all the way through.
Again, luxury product here. We want it to be as every bit as luxurious as a high-end A diesel, and Even the little trim pieces like this, that's going to be solid surface.
love it.
You know, table is going to be solid surface in both your bathrooms. So everywhere you're going to have solid surface. It's going to be just a nice trim. And also where a lot of manufacturers will cheat as well is going to be your wood, right? It's so easy to wrap some of these styles.
Absolutely. A lot cheaper.
100%.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, but definitely not as good.
Every bit of wood that you see in here is going to be full hardwood.
I love that. So you're telling me even under here?
Under there.
Wow. Okay. Even the big boys don't do a lot of that as well.
It's accurate.
All right. I love that. You know, it looks like you got chargers and USBs and 110s everywhere. Love the fact that this is a larger dinette.
Yes.
You know, you could actually seat 4 people and 4 people could eat at it rather than an itty bitty table.
For sure.
But what's nice about that too is it's longer to where you can get bigger people for extra sleeping.
Absolutely correct. So they'll turn into a bed, and also I love the cushions. A lot of times those aren't included on the far side. The reason that I love those is what a great place to hang out when you're going down the road.
Just a lounge.
100%.
Yeah.
So you can kind of have your back up against that. But also speaking about going down the road, you'll hear it from manufacturers all the time. Oh, we won't put seatbelts in a forward-facing or rear-facing, whatever it is.
Well, yeah.
The reason is
Cheap.
that it's very expensive to do
Yeah.
pull testing for for standards on seatbelts. But we want to make sure that you always have enough seatbelts for the occupants. So we do 2 in the forward-facing, 2 in the rear-facing. We actually have 2 child seat tethers as well. And then also
So those are anchors.
Absolutely, yeah, anchors
Love that.
for child seats. Really good feature to have there. And then we also have seatbelts in the theater seats, and then obviously the 2 up front. So you should never be short of having seatbelts.
So there are 8 seatbelts on this vehicle.
Correct.
I
Yep.
love that. Love that. Yeah, you very rarely see them here. That is for sure. Yeah, and I got to tell you, the first thing that I saw when I walked in this the very first time is the flooring.
Yeah, absolutely.
It looks like wood, guys, but this is all real tile.
Yep. So porcelain tile, best in the business. Going to be incredibly durable, lasts a lifetime to the unit. And I also love we take the extra steps to do it underneath the booth dinette as well, which it's so easy just to throw some carpet under there and call it a day. I love having no carpet
Finished
whatsoever. Yep, full tile all the way throughout, and just such a nice upgrade from some of the vinyl products at this price point.
Well, this particular floor plan, I love how much just space you have. You've got a lot of room to work in the kitchen. I love this induction. Okay, this is unlike a lot that I see. Not only do you have the induction stovetop, but if you wanted to remove it and take it outside, this thing comes out all together. So you can actually go cook with this out on the out at the picnic table if you want to.
110 power, just plug it in and cook, which I love. I love that feature. Really, really good. And then window space too. I love having this TV that'll drop down. You have a ton of additional window space, just bringing a lot of light in. That's another advantage to the triple slides is we can run windows on the the slide ends. So
And big windows.
absolutely.
But well, let's talk about let there be light.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I love this feature. So up front, you guys have integrated a window on the front for all that natural light.
For sure.
I love that. And this is this manual or is this power?
Just gonna be power. There's a button right behind you that'll all the way at the bottom there. Just hold that bad boy down and it'll open all
That's
the way
all
up.
there is to it.
Yeah, no
I
manual
love
crank or anything, I promise.
And that's automotive bonded, right?
It is automotive bonded, automotive glass, so very easy to maintain.
Looks like there's some sort of UV protection or something up
Absolutely.
there.
It's tinted for sure.
Okay,
So
I
keeps
love
you nice
that.
and insulated. But also the side windows too. It's so often that you see these cab overs not have the side windows. You can actually open those up for some ventilation as well. So cross ventilation up here is
Most
really hard.
people, if they do it, they put one.
Exactly right.
And most of the manufacturers, even today for 26,
Yeah.
they're removing those because of the expense.
For sure.
That would be a huge thing for me if I was going to be sleeping up here.
Yep.
Being able to have that cross ventilation. I
Big
love
deal.
that.
Yeah, and a couple more things too. We are the only ones in the industry that actually run a raised cab over. So normally it'll just come, straight out and then drop, and then a lot of times they'll kind of bracket in here. So on top of just feeling much more wide open on the inside, I love the extra space. I also love having this direct vent. So
Absolutely.
we have a vent that pushes air directly into this cab over for the same reasons that we have the cross ventilation windows. Just keep it nice and cool up here, which is tough to do sometimes.
Well, at 6'5", I can only imagine how nice this is for you.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. I mean, look how much room there still is.
Yep.
I mean, incredible. Yeah, I love that. You know, coming into the cab a little bit, a couple of things that I noticed. First of all, you got the EQ jacks. That's one of the finest jacks you can buy. Bluetooth controlled. I mean, just a wonderful, wonderful set of jacks. And you guys went with a bigger monitor and went with the Sony.
Yeah, wanted to do the raise, so you get that additional screen space there. Normally, it's in the cheapest and easiest way is to do that little doubled in. It's a little 8-inch. That's going to be much bigger. But also, I love the matte finish on that. It really cuts down on the glare. It's wireless Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, so brought fully into the modern world with that. And a couple of cool features on the chassis too. It's easy to forget to spec the automatic traction control. So what's nice about that, the standard is just an open diff in the rear, which basically means if one wheel starts spinning, you're stuck. This is going to use the braking system to torque vector in the rear axle. So if you're in soft ground, just gives you that extra peace of mind. And then also has a turbo brake and all the things that you come to expect from a super high end.
It's not about up, it's about down.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, I love that.
Yep.
Love that. Yeah, and just, I mean, really nice seats. I mean, just comfortable as they could be. Love the clean wheel with the smart wheel.
Yes, sir.
You've got the diagnostic center in the middle up there on the dash. Very clean. But one thing I really want you guys to see is just how easy and how much room there is. I mean, getting into this cab and getting out is literally no problem.
That's what I love most about these chassis.
In and out, no problem. And I'm a big boy. So, I mean, most of the time that's not as easy as what that is.
No.
Just really love the cab. Love that. So, Colin, let's just kind of walk through the rest of the coach and show some of the other features that we've got here.
Sure.
One thing we should point out before we move on is that this is both day and night shades. So you can see basically silhouette in. You can see out, silhouette in, and then you've got blackout for night.
Yeah, full privacy.
Love the privacy, absolutely. And as we come through here, got a full residential refrigerator. Got all the goodies with the ice and water on the door.
Love having that. It's easy to forget how nice it is to have at home and not even, remember that you want that in an RV. So there's so many that don't have that it's such a nice thing to have. Really
for me, it's a must-have.
Yep.
Absolutely must-have.
Our full pull-out pantries too. So actually have the full pull-out, which is just slide that out and comes all the way. Full depth all the way to the back. And power tower in the back of the kitchen as well. That's something that absolutely. Yep.
Yeah. Love that. Love that. And we've got this particular floor plan has the bath and a half.
Sir.
There are 2 bath and a half versions. There's this version and then there's the bunk version.
Exactly right.
Okay. So even in your bath and a half, as we talked about earlier, you got solid surface countertops. You've got a nice medicine cabinet in here with as much storage really as you could possibly put in there.
Absolutely.
I love that. Key. Everybody needs room for all their goods. That's for sure.
Yeah, and as we make our way kind of beyond the middle of the coach, we're going to have our whole house control system. So really, I love this to death for a couple of reasons. Number one, full control of the unit. That's super self-explanatory. Everything's labeled very, very easily and well. But you also have a companion app. So on your phone, you can operate everything remotely. Which is just a great feature to have as you're in a tight campsite, you're next to a tree or your neighbor and you want to watch that slide.
Yeah.
Exactly right. Yep. Same thing goes for the jacks.
Well, and I'll tell you, one of the things that I really like is sometimes they come out with these and you have to have a degree from MIT to turn on the TV. This is very, very easy to use, very user-friendly.
Yes.
Love that. Again, all real wood throughout the coach. But what's nice is you got some really nice big wardrobes. You've got your stacked washer and dryer.
And that is standard in every single floor plan. There's so many out there that force you into a combination or not have them at all. So
absolutely,
really nice to have. And the reason is what's really awesome is we have our tilt-a-view bed, which great to sit in bed and read a book or watch television, but the real beauty is it allows us to double up our storage across. So
absolutely,
that's the key example is, that's right where I want my washer dryer. If I'm going to fold clothes, pull them out.
I have a staging area. Yeah.
Normally you have to tuck that away in the corner if you don't have it.
It's usually over the toilet.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah. I get it.
Much easier layout there.
Well, and look at the space you gain.
There you have it.
I mean, again, you could bowl through here.
That's exactly right. And still have a king size bed at the end of the day.
Absolutely. I love that. And you guys put storage everywhere you can. A
little bit of hidden storage in there.
Here at Motorhome Specialists, we look for those extra things to really make the coaches special. And this coach has a lot of those things, a lot of them. But look how deep that is.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the amount of storage, a bath and a half, and you still, with the king bed, and still have all the storage.
We don't have to give up anything.
I mean, love it. Love it. Big, deep, lots of stuff can go in there.
And then working our way into the rear master bath, same thing, solid surface countertops, tile backsplash. I mean, those are things you just never see in a rear bath like that. Great layout, great space, great sized shower. What I love about these chassis too is we don't have that big old step up in the rear, so it's a flat floor all the way throughout. But also for me, you know, selfishly, we get a little extra height in that shower in there.
Well, to me, the most important thing is that is a one-piece shower.
Absolutely.
You get a 2 or a 3-piece, it's not an if, it's a win. A 1, you don't have to worry about that. It just takes a whole other headache out of your entire experience.
Don't have to worry about it.
Love the fact that they do a deeper and wider, you know, medicine cabinet. You could actually put a ton of stuff in here. I mean, it's big. Love the hinging that you guys use on the wood as well. You know, but you've even got some more over here. And again, like he's talking about, I mean, this is a big shower. I mean, you can turn around without touching anything. Plus, you've got the glass door. And again, guys, one piece. I can't tell you how important that is that it's one piece.
And I don't know about you, but I'm always the one forgetting my cords at home. So, you know, I love having the wireless chargers at the nightstand on both sides. You do have a USB if you do remember your cords. And then every single bed base, we're also going to do the 110 power. So if you have a CPAP or other accessory or you know, plug-in back here that you want to use, you can use that on every single floor plan.
Absolutely. Well, Colin, we've been on our feet all day. Why not kick back and sit in the theater seats and finish out this video? How about that?
I'm all on board.
I love it. Let's get some feet up actually here even. Guys, what I want to talk about now is I want to talk about when you buy from Motorhome Specialist. It is not like any other dealership that is out there. Of course, part of it is because of our facility and how big we are and all of those things, but really it's about the attention to the customer, to the detail of the coach. When you come and buy at Motorhome Specialist, we have no prep fees, okay? The PDI, the pre-delivery inspection, most every dealer, as a matter of fact, I don't know of any that don't, they charge you for the prep. Well, we do not, okay? We do not have that additional fee, and we also do a 5 times what most other dealerships do. We have a 248 point inspection that we go through on every new coach. So it's invaluable to know when you leave that everything is working. But not only that, guys, when you come, most of our clients, our average client comes from 800 miles or more. Okay, we deal with the world, literally. We do business with 48 countries, and most of our clients are coming from out of state. So when you come from out of state, you fly in, we pick you up from the airport. We're going to have a loaner car waiting for you when you get to the dealership. You would then meet with your salesperson. He's going to take you back. We have about, I don't know, 70, 80 pads for delivery with full hookups and awning over, so you don't have to worry about weather. But then the salesperson's going to introduce you to your technician. That technician is going to take you through your walk. We're going to go through every system, everything that we did, except for we're going to literally have you do it. We're going to show it to you and have you do it so that you can really learn and understand the product that you have bought, okay? Then from there, once you're through your walk, then we take you over to our retail store. We have about a 3,000 square foot retail store full of everything that you could possibly need. We give you a $40 credit over there. It's really for toilet paper and chemicals, because when you buy one of these, we want you to spend the night with us. So once you go through your walk, you go to the retail store, then you go into the closing, okay? When you go into the closing, we're going to take your motorhome, and if you have a trade, we're going to take your trade and we're going to go over to our campground. We have an on-site campground so that you can stay with us overnight with full hookups. Pets are welcome, but it's really, really important to the buying process that you understand your motorhome. And the thing is that until you spend the night in it, how in the world do you know what all questions you're going to have? So we want to give you that opportunity to really get all the facts. Number 2 is if there is something that pops up, You know, we want to give you the opportunity to push buttons, pull slides, do whatever you want. If anything does pop up, we're right there to handle it right there. We're not sending you to warranty. We are there to take care of it as it arises. So when you leave Motorhome Specialist, you will know how to operate that motorhome. And more importantly, you're going to know everything on it works. And again, we have no charges for any of that. The car, the pickup from the airport, the overnight stay, the technician, the PDI, all of that comes with a purchase from Motorhome Specialist, including 1 year of RV Complete. That's a $5,000 value that you're getting on top of that for any purchase here at Motorhome Specialist. So I just want to tell you again, guys, we so appreciate you watching this video, you spending the time with us. This is a very exciting product, the new 26 Inception HD. It is going to be a barn burner out there with these features. Again, the 15,000 pound towing capacity, full tile floors with heating. You've got the big transmission, the big 3000 transmission. You got the beautiful blackout package that's going to be standard. You've got the big cab. I mean, guys, there is so many things to talk about on this coach. And I cannot tell you how appreciative we are for you spending your time with Colin and I.
Thanks so much for having me. And yeah, what an incredible process that Motorhome Specialist has. Incredible partner of ours. And, you know, we always enjoy helping you out. Again, just couldn't be more excited to launch this brand with Motorhome Specialist. It's the perfect place to do it. And I look forward to you guys seeing it here at Motorhome Specialist.
Absolutely. And guys, again, I'm Jordan Buckley. I'm the Senior Client Advisor, and my phone number is 817-886-0138. Again, that's Jordan at 817-886-0138. Please give me a call. Love to talk to you about it. Have a wonderful day, guys. I think I'm just going to relax here and watch a little TV. Have a great day, guys.